Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. This is Ellie here for those of you who do not know me. So this week we did do another wash and go. I actually used the L.O.C method this time, a leave-in conditioner, an oil, and then a butter-based cream. So these are the results. I like it, but I'm not in love with it because what I had to do is I had to go back and put on a mousse from Design Essentials to make my curls come out more. I just wanted to test this out just to see if I like the L.O.C method for my hair. The reason why I didn't like it as much as last week's when I used a gel, a mousse, and a conditioner is because I don't think that it defined my curls as much, and also I didn't use my Denman brush this time because I wanted to see how the curls would come out without the Denman brush, and I still didn't use the Denman brush, and I actually really like how the curls came out once I did do the mousse on my hair. The mousse in order to define my curls more. That being said, sometimes I'll do the L.O.C method and sometimes I'll go ahead and stick with the conditioner, gel, and mousse. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And don't forget, stay dope. About a week old, and today I'm going to be using the coconut and hibiscus Shea Moisture Co-Wash Conditioning Cleanser. Alright guys, so I'm using about a pea size of this product. I put it all over and throughout my fingers. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm going to start with my scalp first. I'm going to start with cleansing my scalp. The scalp is skin that needs to be treated the way we treat our facial skin, by cleansing it gently and keeping it moisturized. I think that it's very important for us to realize that the scalp and the hair is very different and they both need to be cleansed a different way. I'm learning about curly hair through the Curly Girl Handbook created by Lorraine Massey, and I actually recommend this book. I'm going to leave the link down below for all of you because it touches on every curl that you can think of, from all the way to the loosest curl to the kinkiest curl. So I'm making sure that I really, as I dance along the way, of course, I'm making sure that I really get my scalp clean for my wash and go. As you guys can see, I use way more than a pea size of this co-wash, and I mainly did that so I can make sure I get all of my scalp, and also I'm going to start taking the product straight down my hair strands as well. And then you'll see as the water I let the water just cleanse my hair without really manipulating it too much. And I really never co-wash the nape of my neck, but in the Curly Girl Handbook, it was saying that my curl type, which is a more corkscrew, super cool. I'm going to actually do a curl pattern type video with you guys. You guys would be super interested because a lot of you guys ask me what's my curl type. And to be honest, I have so many different curl patterns. I have 3C, 4A, and 4B. I have more 4B at the back of my head, okay? So anyways, at the nape, my hair starts to really tangle up. So I made sure that today I really gave it a good co-wash and I really cleansed the back of the nape. So next time when I do a wash and go, it will be less tangled, I would say. So as you guys can see, like I mentioned earlier, all I'm doing is I'm taking that product through my hair, making sure that it touches every strand and that every strand gets clean. And I really like using this for the scalp because my scalp afterwards felt so clean, and I really sometimes neglect my scalp. You want to remember that the scalp is going to build up bacteria and build up. So we want to make sure that we really clean the scalp, because that's also where our hair grows. So we don't take care of our scalp, which is basically, let's say, the ground to our root. Our hair will not be as clean, manageable, and up to standards or up to par as it can be. Now I understand this last price point is pretty pricey. This is my first time using the SuperCurl for a wash and go. You guys are able to use any butter-based cream for the L.O.C method, just so you guys know. For those of you who have watched me before, you always know that I love to split my hair in at least 4 sections at least. Typically I do about 6 sections, but for you guys, you're able to do at least a minimum of 4. So I really wanted to touch on this very quickly. I'm going to make a separate video. A lot of you guys asked me what my hair type is, and here I'm showing you that we all have just different curl patterns. This is more 3C, and in the back it's more like 4A, 4B, if you guys can see that. So we all have different patterns of curls on our head. Alright guys, so honestly all I'm doing is eyeballing it, and I'm taking my hair one by one, like each section. I'm applying each product one by one, so I'm not mixing all 3 of them together. I'm literally applying one product every time, if that makes sense. And as you guys can see, I'm just experimenting. I'm just using my fingers. I didn't use my Denman brush this time. Let me know if you guys can tell. I don't know, maybe you guys can tell. I want to do a quick link check for you guys. Shrinkage is real. I should be straightening my hair probably in the middle of this year, but I'm not going to straighten it anytime soon, guys. I don't like putting heat to my hair. Plus, I blow dry my roots so I can have a longer wash and go. So, I don't really like to straighten it. So, I use about 3 squirts of the oil on my hair. And I just took it through just about every strand. Make sure I get every strand. And like always, I start from the bottom and work my way up to the root. For the butter-based cream, I did eyeball it as well. I can't really say it's like a pea size because it's not. So I just eyeballed it and I put as much as I thought belonged in the section. Last but not least, I'll be using Design Essentials to more so define my curls. And again, I did eyeball this as well. I would say probably about 2 squirts. Alright guys, so I'm going to talk a little bit at the end of this, but I'm going to have you guys watch it. I'm going to speed it up and enjoy the show. So I lied to you guys on accident. I totally forgot I used a pick to comb out my curls. I don't know why I forgot that, but yes, I did use a pick. Alright guys, so I'm all done, and like always I'm going to wait for my hair to air dry. I did use the Diva towel, and I actually ended up wrapping my hair in a scarf and using the pineapple method, and I took it out in the morning. So that is something I did differently this time.